Don't forget to subscribe for more updates. The perfect troll. Look at what Navy fans did to Army today. During the 118th Army-Navy game, the Navy fans were the real winners. Spotted among the spectators was a row of Navy supporters that had an amazing sign calling out West Point for its recent problems with communism. The Navy supporters wanted to make it clear that they weren't going to be putting up with any Spenser Rapones over in Annapolis. Take a look. Hear who they were calling out. These men are of course referring to the miscreant scumbag that wore the Che Guevara shirt underneath his West Point graduation dress uniform. Underneath his cap, Rapone wrote a message he wanted the world to see: communism will win. He uploaded these images to social media and garnered the hatred of millions of loyal Americans. West Point has been struggling to keep their cadets in line lately. Rapone is just the most recent case, but you probably all remember the women that raised their fists in the air for Black Power. Rapone is a member of the Democratic Socialists of America, a communist organization that has been gaining members from the Bernie Sanders movement. It is unclear where Rapone first was introduced to his views, but what is clear is that he belongs to a group that is beginning to grow at a troubling pace: Democratic Socialists of America (DSA). DSA is an extremist political organization that is far to the left of any progressive that the readership of Deplorable Digest will hate. According to NYU Local, DSA was founded in 1982 and boasts 28,000 members nationwide. This might not seem like much of a threat, but as of 2016, they only had 7,000 members. Senator Marco Rubio has been leading the charge to see that Rapone is forced to leave the forces in disgrace and to pay back the cost of his West Point education. Republican Senator Marco Rubio has called Rapone a national security threat. Members of the military who harbor anti-American views and express their desire to harm our country and its leaders are unfit to serve and defend our nation, Rubio wrote on Facebook. Spenser Rapones held a security clearance, but he advocated violence against political opponents and expressed admiration for Private Manning, a traitor who provided troves of classified information to WikiLeaks. Rubio wrote, Rapone clearly is a national security threat. As you can see, this was the perfect response from Navy. No troll in the history of sports trolling has been better targeted. Unfortunately, Navy COULDN come away with the victory today, but the heartbreaking loss was a nail-biter. The final score came down to a single point, with Army coming away with a 14-13 victory. AFF Media supports all uniformed men and women that serve our nation proudly. Whether they be sailors, airmen, Marines or soldiers, we just happy that there's someone willing to sacrifice for the freedoms we all hold so dear. It was sacrifices from their predecessors that helped make America great, and the men and women that serve today will protect the greatness we hard at work restoring. Spenser Rapones is the exception, not the rule, and with a little justice he will be held accountable for his embarrassing representation of West Point.